It's sponsored intro time. Head over to RL Exchange where you can buy all your favorite Rocket League items. Look how crisp that looks. And you can do this on a bunch of different consoles. You can use a bunch of different payment methods and your items will be in your inventory super fast. It's super simple. And you can use code DILBOBS at checkout for 3% off. Now let's get on to this video. Yo, what's going on guys? DILBOBS here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to take a look at every gold item that we can get in Season 10. That includes Rocket Pass items, tournament rewards, and boy, do some of these look good. Now obviously these are spawned in, they're in the game files, but Rocket League will probably not release these. They might release them later down the line in the item shop, things like that, if they want to. But for now, we just get to admire them from the mod. But starting off, we'll take a look at the car, of course. This is the Volkswagen Golf GTI. You can even see on the little preview, it's gonna look good. So we'll equip that. Then we have some other items. Now we'll go through them one by one, but we've got the Dimensionator boost from the Rocket Pass. There's also the Mandala boost. We then have the Dimensionator Trail. We've got the Lotus Bloom Gold Explosion. I can't wait for that one. Then we have the Tournament Rewards, the Polyhedral and the Corbital, both in gold. We got the Tournament Reward boost here. And then TP Trail, that might look kind of weird in gold, honestly. And then obviously the Volkswagen Golf GTI RLE. Now the reason there's no wheels and things here is because Rocket League don't actually go out of their way to make these gold items. They're just kind of preset in the game. So boosts, gold explosions, they just all have gold variants because they just slap a filter on them essentially. And it's the same for the bodies. But for wheels and the decals, they'd have to do them separately and go out of their way to do them so that they'd actually fit the dimensions of the different wheels and decals. So it's a whole load of hassle for them, so they don't bother with those. But this is the Golf in gold and this just looks so nice. Let me put some nicer wheels on though. These wheels don't really go with it. Let's just stick with Cristiano's, you know, the old reliable. But look at this. This is a super clean car. Let me know in the comments if any of you actually own a Volkswagen Golf in real life. Maybe not the GTI, but you know, any form of it. Look at it. This is so nice. The front is so shiny. Look as I move it. Oh, they've done that right. And then obviously, you know, you could always slap on an anodized with it. And now we're talking. Look at that. Oh, that is clean. That's more like it. Oh, damn. Fully pimped out. Looking like royalty. But if we move over to... Where's the RLE? There it is. This is the RLE. Let me go back to the blue one. And you can see even this one looks clean. You've got on the bonnet there, you know, a bit of gold. But yeah, this gold color looks amazing. Now let's move on to the boost we were talking about. So this is Dimensionator. If we take a look at the original, it looks like this. Pretty nice looking, honestly. Pretty cool boost. The back of it is kind of weird. You got this black hole here, but I think the effect that comes off it is really, really nice. I think if the black hole wasn't there, it would actually look better. But in gold, look at that. That is actually pretty clean. It's more sort of white gold than normal gold. You definitely wouldn't pull this off as an alpha boost alternative. I can say that. But it looks really nice. The stars in a gold color look a lot better. So I really like that. There was another boost, the Mandala boost. This is what that one looks like. A little bit, you know, different. Definitely not as clean in my opinion. Kind of wacky. The sound is really eerie as well. It's kind of like there's some time travel going on with this one. I don't really know. But if we take a look at the gold version, it's the same kind of vibe. Very, very sort of pale white gold. But it looks 10 times better than the original. Look at that. That's the original. This lime green color, it's a pretty cool, you know, sort of color set. But the gold, it just looks way more premium. Look at that. So, so nice. The gold goes really well with this, actually. It's kind of like ancient Egyptian, in my opinion. Like some weird ancient Egyptian time travel alien stuff. I don't know. But it looks cool in gold. Then we have Pyrocron. Speaking of pyramids, look at this. There you go. Now this one in gold looks a bit weird. The effect that comes off it, again, looks cool. But look at the actual pyramid itself. It still stays that sort of limey color. I don't know if I really like that. This boost is whack anyway. Look at the weird sphere in the middle of the pyramid. I don't really know what's going on with this boost. I think it's way too distracting. And yeah, even in gold, it doesn't look too great. I definitely do prefer, you know, Dimensionator. We do also have TP. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's gold TP. I mean, it's just slightly stained, like someone's peed on it or something. That's pretty much all you're getting with gold TP. And I really don't like this. This is a terrible boost. The way it flaps in the wind is kind of cool, but what is this? Just sticking to the back of your car? It looks so silly. I think this definitely takes it for the best boost. Anyway, let's keep moving on. I'll do gold explosions a little later. We have some trails. Okay, the trails don't actually work. I thought the trails would work, but yeah, they seem to not work. So let's just do gold explosions. Screw it. So this is the gold Lotus Bloom, and with the sound, just listen to this. Doesn't the gold just go so much more with the sound? Look at the normal one. Like, it looks nice, and it sounds cool. This is a really cool gold explosion, but there's something about gold. It just goes so much better. This gold explosion needs to come back in gold. They need to just put it in the item shop. I don't know if they'd want to do that since it's a Rocket Pass item, but if it was gold in the item shop, I would be perfectly fine, because this is so nice. Look at it. It's so cool. Let's see some other colors, actually. Crimson. Oh, crimson looks really good, actually. Then we've got lime. Oh, just none of them beat gold. Look at that. Burnt sienna. Yeah, pretty cool. But gold, man. This has to be a thing. There has not been a gold explosion that looks better in gold than that, in my opinion. But then we move on to the tournament rewards. Polyhedral. Still, I can't get my head around what on earth the gold explosion is saying, that weird deep voice. But in gold, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look like it's meant to be, you know, it doesn't look like it suits gold. It kind of looks like Ballistic Pro a little bit at the end. It looks cool, nonetheless. I think all gold items end up looking cool. But yeah, definitely not as cool as Lotus Bloom. But this one, Corbital. Oh, that is the sweet spot. Look how bright it is. That is perfect. That is a perfect gold explosion as well. Just imagine if you could get gold tournament rewards. It would be so good. The grind for tournament rewards would be even better. I just love how bright that is. That is so cool. But there you go. That is basically all of the gold items that I can spawn in and we can actually have a look at. Obviously, going back to the car, this thing looks beautiful. They need to bring this out as well. Looking at these items in-game as well, oh, they look pretty nice together. Let's see the gold explosion, though, because I know this thing will look 10 times better in-game as well. Look at it, this huge Lotus. It looks beautiful. Pretty cool car design. I threw in the gold topper as well, because why not? That is actually a gold Season 10 item, even though, you know, it's not the best looking. It's kind of distracting when I'm playing with it. But a nice close-up of the gold explosion. Take a look. Oh, it's so good. So there you go. That is the gold Lotus Bloom. That is a bunch of gold Season 10 items. Let me know which one was your favorite. And just let me know in Season 10 as a whole, what's your favorite item so far? Is it the brand new Golf? Is it the Lotus Bloom gold explosion? Let me know. But seriously, I do think they need to bring gold items back to all Rocket Passes. We had Season 7 where, you know, that was luxury gold theme. And that's where we first got gold items. We got them in the Rocket Pass. And I feel like since then, they should have just made gold a standard color for Rocket Pass items. It gives you more incentive to want to complete it, to get gold cars, gold explosions, and they're already in the game files, so I think Rocket League should just go and add them. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.